I started 11 years ago, right where you're sitting. I'm an expert in creative finance, love creative finance, talk face off about that and all the wonderful things with that. Mindset, raising private capital. Buy, sell, trade, anything like that.
I have tons of experience in real estate investing. I've wholesaled hundreds of properties. I've renovated over 100 properties. I'm a buy and hold owner of 100 properties right now, and I self-manage those all myself. I've got all the systems. I've got the people in place. I've got tons of experience buying, selling single-family homes, multifamily, notes, rent to own, trusts. Literally everything you could have done in real estate, I have tried it, so I can't wait to share it and teach it to you.
If I could go back in time and teach myself anything, guys, learn to raise more money. Whatever you're trying to do, more money will solve your problem. So I would say that everything, in the end, it starts with mindset. We can manifest anything we want in the world. It starts with your mindset.
I'll give you even a better one, much better one. It's how many ways can I do this? How many ways can I accomplish that? How many ways can I reach that goal? And then the last one, my word of the year is who and not how. Make life easier, pave the way for your success. Everybody work together and you're going to get your goals met by helping others at the same time. Wow. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I'm Zach Hoyt, ready for some more Zero to Infinity your life. Well, that's what I'm all about, right? Elevating your mind, body, and bank account. Zero to infinity. Take yourself to wherever you want to go. That's what my group is all about. And so that's what a lot of people are experiencing. Check out my group running underneath my profile picture. It's free to join, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So we've got things going on. We just had Mindset Monday yesterday with my lovely wife and energy healer, Monique, the amazing. So get your mind set for success in the week. That's what we like to do. Always lots of tips and tricks. So we got our mind set. So then we want to make sure that our body is good. So if you guys don't know, we've got a challenge going on right now in the group where we're having Movement March, where we're getting 10,000 steps a day. I am only at 2,600, so I'm going to be doing some running here in a little bit, probably just inside because I'm hearing tons of lightning and thunder, but that's okay. There's lots of solutions where we can get our movements in without having to go outside. Tons of ways, right? How many ways? Lots of ways. So we're getting our movement in. We're getting our water, lots of hydration with some salt in it. We're getting good sleep. So that's our challenge for March. 31 days of that. Why? Because it's a little bit more than 30, because we're a little bit better. We can do a little bit more because our minds are honed. We can do whatever we set our minds to. But today, really important, tonight, in just a little bit over an hour at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're having a guest speaker come on board. So definitely watch out for this. Oh my gosh, an awesome guest speaker. I'll put some different things on here. Remember to comment, ask questions. But yes, we've got an awesome guest speaker tonight inside the group. Oh my gosh, rock star lender. This is my lender. My DSCR lender. We can do all the funky creative things that your bank say, heck no to. Like, you can't do those things. Well, we can, and she can help. So I've got her coming in. So specifically, we can ask her all those questions. How we buy real estate without money. What about if we don't have credit? How can we solve all of those things? And guess what? They're not going to be checking your bank account. I can guarantee you that they won't be checking your tax statements. They don't care about that. Right? So there's so many different ways that you can buy properties. That's what we're talking about tonight. Using lending, leveraging, even in this market. Yes, okay, interest rates are a little bit higher than they were the last few years. Boo-hoo. That was not normal. This is more normal, what we have going on right now. And luckily here in the cash flow states of the Midwest of the US, you can buy anything and pretty much make it cash flow, right? So that's why a lot of people like buying here. All of a sudden, everyone from the Sun Belt all around the states likes to come and buy here in Ohio, sunny Ohio. So definitely check that out tonight. Come and join our group. If you don't know about Zero to Infinity, oh my gosh, here we go. Elevate your mind, body, and bank account tonight. It is about your bank account. We're going to help you out. And we're going to help you get some properties so that you can own them, so you can cash flow them, so you can enjoy life with the people that you love enjoying your why, living in fulfillment, feeling whole with what you're doing. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. If you don't know about it, please join. Please join the group. I'm here to help everyone out in this world. I'm a loving, happy, kind, giving soul. Join the group. And most importantly, after you join, do something. Do something with it. Make something. Change your life. Change the lives of those around you. We're all giving and loving in the group. We're going to help you. We're going to uplift you, make and elevate your mind, body, and bank account. So please join and elevate everyone else that's in there, because guess what? We're going to teach you how to get your first or your next deal. If you've never done that, I love helping out the person that I once was, the person 12 years ago that had no money, destroyed bank account. Guess what? That's when I got into real estate investing. So if you think that those are limiting factors, you definitely should end up coming tonight to this speaker that we have. My gosh. Yes, you're going to have to use somebody's credit in order to make it happen, but we'll show you how you can make money while you buy properties, as opposed to spending money to buy properties. There's ways around it. Oh my gosh. If you don't know the secrets, you want to. So that's tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Where is this at? That's where we're starting. And then talking about some other things, shifting gears, just so you know, this Thursday, we are live in person. We've got a meetup. You see that? So that's at our 6 to 9 p.m. at local Broadview Heights location. There is the meetup for that. I'll drop a link in the bottom of this, I suppose, but you can find it on Meetup every month. It's on the first Thursday of every month in person. So you can end up meeting some people and meeting some strategic partners, learning some things that you maybe didn't know. So that is happening. But let's talk about tonight and this guest speaker, right? Because this guest speaker is amazing. Gosh, I've worked with her for a while. Do you want confidence when it comes to financing your properties, or do you just want to kind of see what there is out there? You want to just kind of wing it when it's too late? Or do you want to know exactly the thing to do so that you can backtrack and calculate, this is what I should be doing in advance of everything. This is what I should be doing. This is how I should be buying the properties so that I can perfectly position them to own and to hold long term. If that's your goal, owning long term, you need to know this stuff. You need it. So tonight, some of these financing secrets we're going to unlock for you. Oh my gosh, that only savvy real estate investors know. This is what I want to teach you tonight. This DSCR ninja lender that we have, where you can strategically finance your properties. I'm going to teach you tonight how to buy real estate strategically in today's market, how it works, and how you can own that long-term today's market. Easy peasy, right? How to get tax-free money from real estate. Who the heck doesn't want tax-free money? If you don't, text me why the heck you don't. And then we'll talk about it. Because maybe you know something I don't, but I like tax-free money, right? And then number 3, we're going to talk about how to purchase properties with zero money, even destroyed credit. Those are some of the things that we're going to be talking about tonight with this speaker that we have. 4th thing, how to make money when you buy properties. I'm going to tell you, that's exactly what I had to figure out over the last decade, as just how can I own properties long term, because I knew that that was always my goal, and yet I needed money now. So how do you make now money and long-term wealth? How do you do that? Well, we're going to be talking about that in detail tonight, not just how to do it, but most importantly, who can help you accomplish all of these things. Because what do we like doing? Who, not how in this world. It is a lot faster. It is a lot easier, and you can get all these things accomplished. So sneak peek, we've got her joining us tonight from 5 to 7 o'clock. Kelly Atchison, the amazing rockstar lender. And if you are still not part of this amazing Zero to Infinity community, oh my gosh, please just join. Just join. I'm here helping everyone, elevating your bank account, your mind, your body, your bank account. Here we go. The link is literally right under my profile picture. It's a clickable link. under my profile picture. Super easy. I try to reduce the friction and just give easy buttons in life. So that is that. Let's see. What do we else? Not much more, right? Not much, other than if you guys know anyone who is interested in RV parks, I'm going to tell you that this is going to be the newest awesome niche crave that's out there. I've been looking for an awesome investment for anybody that's looking to invest, place their money. So you want high returns? Yes. We're renting concrete for a lot of it. Yes. We're doing ground up development. So there's lots of opportunity and we can control everything that we want and it'll all be brand new. Awesome. It's going to be luxury RV parks. So we're talking fancy pantsy, real nice stuff, hot tubs, saunas, bathhouse, clubhouse, water. I mean, there's always going to be some water feature. So there's not going to be just one of these parks that we're building, but there's always going to be some water features. So this first one at North Carolina, it's going to have a water park with a lazy river, water slides. How fun is that? It's also going to be on the coast. So saltwater beach. Nice. Right? And we can go up and it's going to be super smart. So you can take your watch and you go, ba-dunk, and you can go and get your vending machine. You can go to your hot tub, go to your sauna, go and get to the gym workout. If you want to go and check in, check out, easy peasy, right? If you want to get a kayak, boom, you can go and just do easy renting of kayaks and paddle boards. They have kiosks for those now. Isn't that crazy? That's awesome. So easy for a lot of things. You can get your firewood, your propane, your s'mores, whatever you want. And guess what? From an administrative standpoint, from an ownership standpoint, from an investment standpoint, anyone that wants to invest, holy smokes, it's so nice because the accounting is all done because everything is linked together. And we don't need as many staff because we don't have as many people interactions that are happening. So really, really cool. And CampSpot is going to make us a whole new category where it's just a whole new category for smart RV parks specifically. So we're going to get a ton of free press. It's going to be an amazing investment because not only is it going to make lots of money in this economy where everyone is trying to fight for the same thing. You think multifamily is fun. Some people are into mobile home parks. Some people are into tiny home communities. Some people are into self-storage. They're all looking at different revenue streams. And so they've got these different revenue streams. They're trying to get them all down and control them. Yet an investor, what does an investor really want? When you go on the stock market or anything, are you only buying one stock, one single thing, or do you like to diversify? Right? That's the word that you tend to hear is you want to diversify because you're managing your risk. You're spreading out your risk. You're hedging your bet, so to speak. So maybe this thing will do really well or this thing is just kind of flat and you've got some that offset each other in good times and bad. That's how stock portfolios tend to work. You want to have a certain thesis, an investment thesis and strategy so that you diversify and you can cover all your bets one way or another. Well, what we like to do is not only do we want to have a rock star asset class to begin with that just spits out cash for our investors, which is an RV park. Well, we're also going to diversify because we've got a ton of land and we're developing it. So what do we get to do? Oh man, we get to do a whole bunch. We're going to not only have the luxury RV park experience that people can go to that makes tons of money renting concrete, essentially, right? But we're also going to have wonderful glamping experiences. I'm sure you've seen those geodesic domes, those clear domes on Instagram. Yep, we're going to have those. And we're going to have those fun A-frames where you have lofted space inside. We're going to have those. We're going to put those on an elevated platform. Those are called tree frames, if you've ever heard of those. We're going to have some funky floating tents. They have those in Ohio here. It's literally a tent that you can float out to. Interesting, because when else are you doing that? If you're in a tent on a river, you're probably having a real bad day most days. So this one would be a lot different. And then we're also going to have tree houses. And so between all these different things that are on there, lots of different glamping experiences, we're also going to have some short-term rentals that are right on the coast, because it's just part of the land that we have. So let's have some really high-end short-term rentals. And we've got a whole tiny home community to help serve the population that's around there. Wonderful, wonderful opportunity to serve all of them, but also you ever try and buy a property? I don't know about you guys, but one thing that I don't have in my buy box is I will not buy a property that has an HOA. I hate HOAs. I've always avoided them completely because I didn't when I started out, and I've realized what an HOA is and how much I didn't like not controlling it, having to pay every month, and just the price would go up. Well, guess what? I said I'd never buy a property with an HOA unless I own the HOA. And so here we are. We're going to be creating a tiny home community on this RV park land as well. And guess what? It will have an HOA. They're going to have to rent the land from us. Beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. And we're also going to have some self-storage that's on there, because why not? Everyone needs a place to store some stuff, another revenue stream. And we're going to have a marina because it's already dug out for it. Perfect. Right? With a restaurant. So have some storage for RVs, have some storage for boats. Are you counting all the different ways that this can make money at this point? So real excited about this RV park investment opportunity. If you guys ever want to find out more about that, you know, anyone that's in the RV park land, we've got a whole different meetup for that. Once a month, I've got a virtual meetup for anyone in sub 2. Anyone that's just into RV parks, because I swear it's such a niche community that there's not a lot of things that are just serving RV park owners, developers, and enthusiasts, capital raisers, investors. Not a lot. We tend to get lumped in with mobile home parks. So because of that, I created our own. So we've got our own group on Facebook. We've got our own monthly meetup, and we're just continually elevating the conversation so that we're helping everyone out at the same time. So it's such a fun asset class because our investors, not only are they making tons of money, not only they're having some diversification within this own asset class, but on top of it, and they get to come enjoy it. It's an asset that they get to enjoy. Come on down, see what you're invested in, enjoy it with your family. You know, take your dog to the dog park, take your kids and everyone to the water park with the lazy river, with the cabanas in it, right? Go enjoy the coast, go enjoy nature, all of these things. It's just stuff that I loved growing up. It was a big part of my life, and you know, really honed me to love the elements, the earth, wind, fire, water, just nature, right? And so how fun is it that we can enjoy that and make money with it? To me, it just sings praises. It's perfectly in alignment. So excited about that. Definitely also excited about this guest speaker that we have later tonight. So I'm really excited to share that with you. It really unlocks and demystifies real estate in general. And so getting someone into their first house, owning your first house as a real estate investor, property, whatever it may be, maybe it's a multifamily. You know, a lot of these things can work for multifamily too. All the techniques, the tips and tricks and all the things where you can do everything with no money down and, you know, not having any credit, you can apply that as well to multifamily. If you learn it in single family, it's like, you know, lower stakes and something that you're familiar with. We're all living in, most of us are living in a multifamily or a single family home, maybe some in multifamily, but it's smaller stakes. But all these tips and tricks, they all apply to other asset classes. You can apply the same things to mobile home parks, the same things to RV parks, to land, to self-storage, obviously to multifamily portfolios. All these same tips and tricks, they're foundational. And that's what I want to teach everyone, is foundational information so that we can try it out on your first investment property. That's cool. And then you'll start to see, and then you'll see everything like in Technicolor as opposed to black and white. Black and white is the traditional way of buying and transacting in real estate. There's every other color, every other combination of colors that are out there. And that's really what I want to just open your eyes to, right? And so that's what we have this wonderful rock star lender coming in tonight. in a little bit over an hour. It is in our Zoom group. So you definitely have to join the group to get that Zoom link, but can't wait to have you in there. Can't wait to open your eyes to that, and let's go make some money together. Let's help some people out, make some money, and just have a great time, right? So appreciate everyone. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go get ready for our Zoom. Take care.